What does it mean to be a god? Is it wisdom, power, respect? In the heavens, the gods live just like you and I. They have their own traditions, rituals, and politics. Some of the gods yearn to be worshipped and known. Some fear it. The most powerful of the gods formed the Council, a group that was widely worshipped by mortals and ruled over the heavens. They ruled with compassion, only threatened by one thing: mortals becoming as powerful as them. The Council believed mortals could never be trusted with such power, let alone learn to wield it. The Council ruled that any time a mortal child was detected to have innate arcane abilities, they'd be taken into the heavens, never to be seen again on the mortal plane. Those mortals were imprisoned by the gods, never to see light outside of the heavens. The gods used a powerful stone known as an arcanix to keep witches' power in check. Witches could use their magic, but it was limited. Only magic that served the gods' wishes was permitted. Being a witch was a curse, wielding great power but never permitted to use it, like a bird with no wings, desperate to fly. Most witches wielded powers of the elements, harnessing fire, frost, and lightning. Evangelina Illyri wielded a different medium: time. To be able to create portals to other timelines and dimensions fascinated the young witch. Being kept from walking through them was infuriating. To see endless possibilities, yet experience none of them. Evangelina was not alone in her feelings of wanting more out of life. For the children of the gods on the Council, many were eager for their ascension ritual. A ritual where their parents' powers were fully passed on to them. Their parents were able to retire peacefully, and their children could take on great power. While many dreamed of their ascension, others dreaded it. To the Son of Time, the thought of so much responsibility was terrifying. The God of Time took an interest in Evangelina's powers, testing the limits of them often, while others lauded the discoveries that came from those limits. His son only discovered one thing: the gods are cruel. But he was not. The son knew he didn't want the life of a god, and he knew that Evangelina was his key. She was wary of the son at first. Rightfully so.
Are you here to torment me further?
No, I'm here because I think we could help each other.
How can I trust you if I can't even learn your name?
The language of the gods was incomprehensible to mortals.
Call me...
The son panicked, blurting out the first mortal name he could come up with.
Call me David.
And so the two made a deal to flee the heavens and live their lives the way they desired. David's plan was to find a way to remove Evangelina's arcanix without hurting her. If the arcanix was removed from her body, Evangelina could use her powers however she liked. All they needed was a vessel to hold the powerful gem. Even if removed, it still held her power.
Maybe some type of weapon? Something to help you tear the fabric of reality to make your portals. A sword or a dagger?
No, I want something they'll remember me by. Something that they cannot forget.
I think I have an idea.
With the weapon complete, all that was left to do was for David to attempt to remove the arcanix. He knew as soon as it was tampered with, the gods would be alerted. He needed to act fast. Within minutes of starting the process, Templars swarmed the hall. Evangelina was not afraid. She had waited her whole life, however long that had been, for this moment. As the arcanix was lifted from her body and placed into the saw, the Time Witch was born. Her and David fled to the first world they could find, Vizeron. As news spread of Evangelina's escape, other witches managed to escape too, each in their own creative way. Evangelina helped these witches achieve a fresh start, creating a nation where witches and mortals could work together. Illyrith. As magic spread through Vizeron, a new seat on the Council of the Gods was created. The God of Magic. And with that, Evangelina brought magic to the world. That's what I've read, at least.
Is she still alive?
As powerful as she is, she's still somewhat mortal. Although, I'm not sure if anyone studied the lifespan of witches from thousands of years ago.
Yes, I suppose that's true, but I like to think that she's still out there, in one universe or another. Who knows? Perhaps after all this time, she's finally become a god herself. Surely that'd piss off the gods even more.
You're back. Have you reconsidered my offer since we last spoke?
Yes, my lord.
I can give you the knowledge you seek, Evangelina. Though the secrets you search for come at a price.
I know, my lord.
Such respect. I expected less from the traitor of the gods.
You've given me the respect of letting me come here, and also not murdering me, so I figured I should be somewhat polite, my lord.
Enough with the formalities. Are you prepared to be my champion?
Yes, my lord.
The mission I have for you has not changed. You are to travel across every timeline and dimension of Tamriel, and ensure each and every Dragonborn will become my servant.
Every timeline? That's impossible. As we speak, more and more timelines are being created by the hour. It'd take an eternity.
An eternity is plenty of time with the gift of immortality. That is what you seek. Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Then become my champion and gain the knowledge of immortality.
Okay, I may have missed the first day of my, internship, I guess we'll call it. Yeah, I had to take a sick day, but who hasn't? Everyone gets under the weather sometimes. Even Daedric princes, probably.
Oh, you are so absolutely fucked.
Don't be so negative. I mean, what's he gonna do, fire me? We made a pact, he can't do that.
You're fired.
Shit, he can do that. My lord, please, I'm sorry, I had to take a few days off, I got sick.
You took a month and a half.
My lord, please, I promise I will be the very best ever champion in the history of ever. I'll get you all the souls you want. I will be a soul-stealing machine.
Evangelina Illyri, the mother of mages, the traitor of the gods.
Yep, that's me.
Is more of a moron than I ever could have imagined.
Well, that's not very nice.
You are one of the most pathetic mortals I have ever had the displeasure of knowing.
No longer mortal. You can't take back his immortality.
I absolutely can.
Cannot.
Can too.
Cannot.
Can too.
Cannot.
Silence! You may remain my champion.
Yay.
However, you must pay the price for your insolence.
I'll do whatever you want me to do. Promise.
It is a task none have overcome, nor walked out of alive.
I can do it. I promise.
Evangelina Illyri,
Yep, that's me.
I hereby command you to alphabetize every book in Apocrypha.